2 wins by 24 points and 13, but they look really good in the second half of both games.
And so one of the keys of Missouri on the defensive end is the physicality of their backcourt. They get a lot of steals, they're physical, they grab and hold and do a lot of things. Terrific pass to Nelson inside.
Dioubate into the game. Great feed. It's Nelson. Count the basket.
Always keep an eye defensively, Kevin. Missouri switches everything. And so if you fake that time as they switched, kept the bounce, Dioubate kept the bounce, kept it to the rim, gave it to Nelson for another easy 2. Play with anybody.
It's a lot of that generated from the experience, the maturity, the veteran-type team this season.
And no doubt, guys that came back that didn't win a game in SEC play last year. Guys like Tamar Bates, Caleb Grill was injured last year. And then you have the transfer portal. Mark Mitchell and Tony Perkins have been huge.
Josh Gray into the game off the bench. You got 4 to shoot here for Alabama. That has been stifled on this side. Sears with half a second. Oh, he beats the timer.
My goodness.
This blitz continues.
And Missouri, understanding that Alabama wants to score in those first 10 seconds, are getting stops and forcing turnovers, allows them to run, and they share the basketball.
Holloway with a very needed triple. It's a close range look and good position. And now after the miss, Alabama on the move. Sears, not that time. Youngblood, second chance, yes. Dioubate, baseline drive, finishes with the left. Pierce, sophomore from Tulsa at the line, way off. Robinson nearly pulled it away from Dioubate. Tide will take it. Screen and roll, Dioubate fouled at the rim. Winning plays, it's palpable on this roster.
Been able to kick it out for shots or attack the rim, and that's from the backcourt.
There's Missouri at 8-4, 5th in the league. They're a couple of games behind Alabama and Auburn. Those are the 2 teams at the top of the SEC. And they've got one of them down nearly 20 in their building, which is arguably the toughest home court advantage in college basketball this year. Sears, wide open 3, just before the horn. Sears, deep 1, can't hit. Dioubate works hard for the rebound, muscles his way up, but he can't finish. There's Philon, knocks it away, and LeBaron Philon gets it back to 18.
And I think he gets it from his mom, since I asked him today where it comes from.
That's right. Alabama breaks the press. Aiden Sherrill sticks the 3 off the bench, and he puts one in to get it back to 14 with less than 2 to go. Point cushion for Missouri a couple of minutes ago. Robinson once again asserts himself, and then a whistle.
Score a lot every game. He leads this team in assists and in steals, but against Georgia for 29 points against Cal, kind of won that game. Area, let him go to work, and going to work he does.
Cliff Amori back in, Amori fouled. Philon splits a pair into the corner. Sherrill got his man in the air, gets rid of it. Philon resets and connects.
It's unbelievable. A, the defense is great. B, the offense maybe even better. Again, right at the buzzer.
Pretty good in this building.
It's been fun.
16-1. So 5 seconds to go here, first half. Bates gets open underneath. Bates, difficult fall away. And that's the half. Out there in that second bullet. But 15 points scored off of those turnovers. So they are opportunistic when they do nearly that. Pierce gets another deflection that time. Dioubate starts on the floor for Alabama. Maybe they're looking for a little more toughness.
And remember when he was in the first half, how physical, how aggressive. Loves the blue collar type of game, and that's what we have here.
Dioubate, the sophomore from Queens, great last week in that win against Texas when Alabama scored 103. Today, little different story. They shot the ball really well as a team, but again, behind by double digits for the entirety of the first half.
And keep an eye on the Alabama defense. It already looks like they have picked it up a notch. Noticeable. Alabama's not double teamed at one time.
Youngblood splashes the 3.
Stands all by himself, nobody around.
Mitchell has got 22.
And he's going to continue to be aggressive now, dribbling it out of bounds.
Morey switches back on Gray, who's coming to set the screen for Perkins. Perkins, bounce pass. Gray goes up, got his hands on it, and Morey. And so Missouri seemed like a nice fit for a guy who's playing 2 hours from home.
And it's been a great fit for both Mitchell and Coach Gates.
Phylon now back-to-back on this side. Always had the response. Missouri has.
And we know for teams how hard it is to get all the way back. You're down big.
I would have thought that might have been, or could have been a traveling violation. Instead, it's now a scramble here for Alabama. Sears with 4. Sears lobbing up to Dioubate. Control, playing really well. Gray blocks that one at the rim. Toss back out. Shot clock. Yep, did not reset. That's a foul on Brill. Graham record.
And because Alabama wants to pick up the pace, Missouri stays in that zone, but you have to rebound.
Yeah.
Alabama must play offensively, pick it up as fast as you can.
Phylon, wraparound pass. This is Dioubate. Oh, count it. And the foul.